So I wanted to ask Kenneth, he is a fully plant-based vegan, living on mostly raw foods. How can people make the transition successfully and get enough protein? Because that's a big concern that people have, and we just don't know how to do it. One way is to reach out to him and get his meal plan, but he may have a few tips to get you started on that journey if you're in the process.
Okay, so it's very simple to doing that. So a lot of people in the beginning, what they do is they'll go vegan and they buy a lot of the processed vegan foods, right? The imitation sausages, uh, whatever they have in the vegan section, they'll do that. I did the same thing, and I made that was a mistake I made in the very beginnings. Um, Eventually, but the best way to start is to do smoothies, right? If you don't know anything else to do smoothies. Do a combination of fruits, right? Kiwis, apples, pears. You can put some grapes in there, or you can do a green smoothie, right? What I did eventually, I started doing green smoothies in the morning, or fruit smoothies in the morning if I'm working out, and I would just do smoothies until I got a better understanding of what foods I should eat. So one of the things people ask, well, Kenneth, where do you get your protein from? You have a lot of muscle. What do you do? And the fact is this: um, when you look at a cow, right, or look at a gorilla, they eat plants. Look at a racehorse, they eat plants. They have a lot of muscle, but they all eat plants.
Mhm.
Protein only comes from plants. So when you understand that, some of the most powerful, strongest animals in the world, they're all vegan. They're all plant eaters, right? Some of the animals that have the most endurance in the world, they can run for hours and miles. They're all plant eaters, right? Except for the wild dogs. The wild dogs, they run them. But other than that, you can take a smoothie, do combinations. You put seeds like sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or some little walnuts, right? Put almonds in there in a smoothie, and you can add some fruit in there or banana. And by drinking a smoothie, you got a super condensed nutritional drink, right? You drink 8 ounces a day or 12 ounces a day. The best thing about smoothies are packed with fiber. So to keep you full for a very long period of time, right? Some smoothies will keep you full for as much as 5 hours or more, depending on what kind of smoothie you have. When I say smoothies are completely plant-based. There's no dairy in it. Uh, some people might call a smoothie a shake, but a shake and a smoothie are two different things. Shakes mean it has some type of dairy. It has milk, has yogurt, it has ice cream, right? Dairy, a shake has what's called dead enzymes, and smoothies have what's called live enzymes, right? Enzymes like catalysts that help your body perform at its peak. So when you have a smoothie, you can use something like almond milk, or you can use walnut milk, or cashew milk, or any type of milk that comes from plants, or even coconut water or coconut milk. And you can do a combination, just fruit and some veggies together, or all fruit or all veggies, right? If you do all fruit, you get more fiber. And just do that once or twice a day. Have one for breakfast, right? And then have another one for dinner. And what you discover is if you're exercising or if you just want to lose some weight, you're going to have more than enough protein. You'll be amazed at how lean you become, right? And how fast this food is being processed inside your body. Because when you do a smoothie, the transition time from your mouth to the bathroom is less than 12 hours. If you're eating a bunch of meat that has no fiber, that can cause constipation. That can cause your colon not be able to absorb nutrients properly, because now you got blockage in there. Whereas anything plants will cleanse you out, will clean your system out, right? So when your nutrition you put inside your mouth going to absorb a lot faster through your colon or through your intestines. And if it's liquid, the liquid is going to be absorbed directly to your bloodstream. So don't worry about protein. If you're getting a combination, right? If you just do a smoothie, a couple good smoothies a day, at least 2 smoothies a day, and just put a variety of fruits in there, you're gonna get more than enough protein and other nutrients. And you'll see that you'll be able to have some solid lean muscle. You have a lot more energy, you'll feel better, you'll look better in and out your clothes. And that's the simplest way to get started. Then, of course, there's other plans like raw vegan plans. I have raw vegan plans, 30-day plans that gives you 6 different options, right? You can choose, if you don't want one thing on that list, you can choose something else. It gives you 6 different options for breakfast, 6 different options for snack, 6 different options for lunch and dinner. So it's very, very broad. And if do it that way, that's a simple way to start. But I always say start with the smoothie first. Get used to doing a smoothie twice a day, and you'll start to make that transition. And if you're ever in doubt, just keep doing the smoothie. But if you want professional guidance or someone who knows, tell me what your profile. Look at your create a profile for you. That you're going to lose weight, gain muscle, get healthy, get off some meds. Then I have a plan that's specifically designed for you. You follow that plan, you get more than enough protein and get healthy overall.
Right, that's great. And do you have a cooked plan too for people who are
Oh yes,
hesitant
yes,
to go raw?
yes, yes. That's a good question. See, my wife does a lot of the cooked vegan plans. I do a lot of the raw vegan plans, but we kind of interchange. Well, maybe I got somebody who wants some cooked vegan foods. Okay, this is what they're gonna have. Kenneth, I want somebody to do all raw, right? And she has an all raw thing also, but all raw. And I give them my 30-day plan. Or they want to do a combination, some cooked stuff with some raw foods, right? We combine both things. So if you don't want to do all raw, right? You want to start off doing cooked foods and eventually maybe go raw. We have something just for that person.
That's amazing. All right. Have a wonderful day. Live a life of purpose with gratitude, visualization, and community. We'll see you next time.